going on, YouTube family? Listen, I know that many of you are probably a part of a number of different Forex groups or communities online, right? And you're probably on YouTube subscribed to dozens of YouTube channels. My question is this: are you still losing in the Forex market? And have you tried the 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 Forex University? If you haven't, come on, follow me.
All right, so as most of you should know, my name is Yusef Scott, and I'm the guy behind the 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 Forex University, also better known as the Forex Gold Online. In fact, go visit www.theforex.com. Now, just as I tell you guys all the time, I'm very grateful and thankful to have you guys here watching yet another video of mine. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, click on that subscribe button, and make sure you also follow us on social media because we're on Facebook and Instagram as well. So I thought I would make a video today about unlearning and learning for your success. Most people who are trading Forex, they've been introduced to Forex by someone like friends, family, maybe even a friend online. Maybe they ran into some type of ad or a video online and it piqued their interest. And you know, one of the biggest reasons why people they trade Forex is because they see that there's a way that they can make money, and to them it's fast money. Now, one big avenue that people who are brand new to trading Forex, they get sucked into is the multi-level marketing type Forex opportunity. Now, for those of you who may be unfamiliar with this, there are companies that they built their company around a multi-level marketing where on one hand, they're gonna teach you how to trade Forex, but then on the other hand, they're gonna really push the envelope on you marketing for the company to bring more people in. So it's really an invitation type thing where the student can make money off of referrals. Now, those Forex companies that adopt the multi-level marketing platform for their business model, unfortunately, those students, they have the primary focus on referral. And then secondary is always the training. Now, since there are thousands of students who get sucked into this referral business and don't focus on the training side, there are a lot of people who just give up. Now, in my journey, I've trained a lot of Forex traders who decided to go that route first, and they realized that it was mainly referral based and the focus wasn't on training. And for those who were taught to trade, they were taught to over leverage, that were taught Forex strategies using complicated indicators. And naturally, a lot of students, they give up on it. So what happens after that is they find themselves on YouTube and they subscribe to YouTube University. And that's where you will find myself along with plenty of other Forex mentors. Now, at that point, that's where you go down a rabbit hole, you're learning all these different methodologies and strategies, and now you don't know what is right and what is wrong. And you wind up adopting this hodgepodge holy grail strategy that's even more complicated than before. And you find yourself still losing. So this is where and when you have to unlearn all that you've been taught. Because at this point, you've taken a little bit from everybody's channel or a little bit from all the people that you've run into in these different groups, and you don't know what to actually apply to the markets. And furthermore, you don't know how to process the market. What I wanna do is, I wanna share with you guys a student who had recently just joined, and he shared with me his unlearning process, and I want to share it with you all. Now, this student, his name is Jimmy, and he emailed me on the 30th of October, and he said, "Good afternoon, Yusef. My name is Jimmy. I have been following you for over a year or two. I just watched your last video for a loser trader, and it resonated with me. I have been losing in the Forex for quite some time, and I have to try something different. I have studied training material in the Forex. I have the knowledge of how the markets operates, but there is something still missing on my execution. I hope this program can fill in the gap." And I responded to him and I said, "Hello, Jimmy. Thanks so much for your email support online for over 2 years and for deciding to get connected. While I've been a bit MIA when it comes to making videos, I felt there was a need to get back at it since I knew that there are so many who look for sound and logical information that can be applied to the market. I'm confident that with my simple and logical way of breaking down the market, that you too will be able to close the gaps in your comprehension and start making strides going forward. I look forward to assisting you and hearing about how this new journey has changed for you. Thanks kindly. So then he responded on November 1st, 2 days later. And this is what he said. He said, "Good afternoon, Yusef. I hope all is well. When do you have training sessions? The program is phenomenal. I'm just unlearning and relearning the Forex." So today, which was 5 days later, he emailed me and he said this: "Good morning, Yusef," or Yusef. He said, "I hope all is well. I would like to thank you and the 𝐒𝐿𝐿 University." He went on to say, "Last Friday I enrolled. I intensively studied 16 hours of training material. I applied it this week in trading, and I was able to increase my account by 300% with ease." And he mentioned, "But I still have more learning and training ahead of me. Thanks." Now, I want you guys to know something. For 2 years, Jimmy was actually following me, watching my video. He decided to join, and now after following me for 2 years, taking in the information that I will put out online, surface level material, he decided to join. And finally, after joining, within 1 week, he was able to increase his account by 300%. In his own words, he said that the training is phenomenal. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. If you're one of those traders who still struggle with trade Forex, you have to get connected. You owe it to yourself to get connected and unlearn all that you've been taught before now. Now, I know that a lot of you are probably wondering, well, how do you unlearn all that you've been taught? How do I know what's right and what's wrong? I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. Even if you don't decide to join with me, if you decide to join with someone else, you owe it to yourself to stop following the material that you've been taught on YouTube. Whoever you decide to join with, like I said, it doesn't have to be me. It can be anyone online. When you join that person, you owe it to yourself to unlearn all that you've been taught and follow every single thing that your new mentor is willing to teach you. Now, as long as it's sound wisdom, as long as it makes sense and it's logic. If you realize that it doesn't make sense, then you have to go back at it again and find someone who can really teach you. But like I said, if you don't decide to join with me, whoever you decide to join with, make sure that their material is sound and logical. And you owe it to yourself to follow that mentor's material to the T. Do not start implementing what you've been taught on YouTube and mix it with what your new mentor is telling you. Unlearn all that you've been taught before that day and follow exactly what it is that they tell you to do so that you can make a decision. As long as you know that you're following exactly what they're telling you, you can say, you know what, it didn't work, and you walk away and find someone else. But as long as you're following exactly what it is that they're telling you and you make strides in the market, you become successful, it's because you have unlearned all that you've been taught prior, and now you're doing it the right way, your mentor's way. You owe it to yourself. Now, just as I tell you guys in all of my videos, I'm very grateful and thankful to have you guys here watching yet another video. Have yourself nothing short of a fantastic day. Remember, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay prayed up during these times. All right? Peace, everyone.